Grand rising, grand afternoon, grand evening, beautiful souls. It's your girl Beauty, and I'm back to give you all the Divinely God Love read. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you came back to see me, what it do, boo? Grand rising, Tori. Y'all know I'm here to help give y'all the issues in y'all relationship dynamics so y'all can move how y'all need to move. Over here, we focus on personal and spiritual development because that's all we can do is work on oneself. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, your donations, and your gifts. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for pouring into me while I pour into you all. Okay, if you need anything from me, bracelet, rings, anklets, necklace, or even a personal reading, my information is down in the description box below. Okay, first I want to get into the messages that I got this rising. Then I'm going to get into my dream. And then we're going to get on into the reading. First thing is first. It is not good to accept the person of the wicked to overthrow the righteous in judgment. The book of Proverbs has much to say about the importance of avoiding the wrong women and forming relationships with spiritually strong women. This verse emphasizes the favor of the Most High. This verse emphasizes the favor the Most High will bestow on the husband of a good wife. Not just any wife, but a good wife. Grand rising, Jay. Okay, so the choice of one's friends is a matter of wisdom versus folly. Those with many friends have little time for intimacy with any of them, and such people may be led astray by some of their many acquaintances. True friendships can be much closer than family relations. So hence, a lot of us will have true friends from people who that are nowhere near us, okay? People not our friends, not people who we grew up with, not none of that, okay? All right, Grand Rising Asia, Grand Rising Maria. Okay, so now let's get into this. Who is Charlie? Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Never mind, I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so Saturday, right? I took a nap before I went outside, and in that dream, there was a masculine riding, a masculine and a karmic riding together. They were having a discussion, okay, about the fallout of their relationship. What's going on with their relationship, okay? So while the fallout was going on, a divine feminine called, I'm sorry, G, my apologies. A divine feminine, because I wanted to do this live, y'all. I did not want to do no recorded message. I really want to put this out live. Yeah, I don't even know who that is. Why they even subscribe to my channel to be able to comment? Get on about your business, please. Nevertheless, I wanted to do this live. But in that dream, while the masculine was riding with the karmic, the divine femme called the masculine phone. Normally, the masculine would not answer for the divine femme while they're around the karmic. But this particular time, the masculine answered the phone, okay? And when the masculine answered the phone, the karmic heard a divine feminine voice. And she called the divine feminine by her name, okay? The divine feminine laughed because the divine feminine heard the karmic in the background. So divine feminine said, I'm gonna let y'all, do what y'all gotta do. I'm gonna get on up out of here, okay? And the karmic getting mad, like, oh no, don't hang up, don't hang up. Now the karmic wanna be argumentative with the divine feminine, okay? So the karmic didn't like what the masculine had to say as to why he's leaving, Okay, why he don't want nothing to do with her no more. So now the karmic energy is turned towards the divine feminine. The karmic want to fight because the karmic feels like the divine feminine is the one putting all this stuff inside the masculine head. So she wants to go to the divine feminine job, okay? Now, the divine feminine is at work, so she pulls up at the divine feminine job, but she's by herself. She can't get to the divine feminine, so she fighting the divine feminine co-workers, okay? She gets inside the office where the divine feminine at, but she cannot get to divine feminine. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what this dream is symbolizing to me, okay? The karmic is by herself. She used to have a whole team of people who was with her, ready to team up to go after the divine feminine. But now this karmic is by themselves. They don't have nobody with them. They don't have nobody wanting to fight with them or go against the divine feminine with them because they know who the divine feminine is. So even when it came to the divine feminine the karmic trying to fight the divine feminine at her job, she could not get to the divine feminine. Even though she made it in the office, she still could not get to the divine feminine, which is showing me that regardless of how this woman may try to come at y'all, divine feminines, you are protected. Nothing will happen to you, okay? Another thing I want to tell y'all, don't have no conversation with no karmic. You don't owe them no explanation. I'm pretty sure at one point in time you tried to have a conversation with the karmic, and the way the karmic treated you is nothing for y'all to discuss, okay? Because the conversation is not going to go the way you want it to go. It's going to end up in the argument. So ain't nothing for you to talk about with no karmic. Whether you going to take this masculine back or not, it's nothing for you to talk about with no karmic. Y'all ain't got nothing in common, okay? Grand Rising, J-Love. I just wanted y'all to know about that dream that I had Saturday. Normally when I take naps, I don't really have dream when I'm napping during the daytime. But baby, that dream felt so real. You hear me? And it was hilarious because she was pissed. The divine feminine showed no emotion at all. If anything, the divine feminine was laughing like, oh, you want to fight? Big mad, okay? When I tell you the roles have reversed big time, the roles have reversed. And whoever is with your ex, the karmic that's in your ex energy, she won't fight. She won't fight. I'm finna pull some cards on this, y'all. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, Spirit guides and ancestors that love, guide, and support me, please use me as a vessel to get a message to the collective. Help me to see what it is that I need to see so I can relay the messages that I need to relay. I pray and ask that you protect me from any dark or negative entity or energy that tries to hijack this reading as I do not give her permission to cross over. I thank you for choosing me to be your messenger. I thank you for loving me, guiding, protecting me, and I thank you for blessing me. I love you, Ashe, and it is so. Listen. Cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need. Listen, somebody is leaving behind somebody who used to seduce them. Okay? Seduction and moving on. Listen. It's going down in the DM. Somebody want to talk to a divine feminine. Bro. Holy Spirit, what's going on? What's going on in the collective energy? Please and thank you. What is going on in the collective energy, Holy Spirit? Who is this karmic? Okay, what's going on with this karmic, Holy Spirit? Why she want to talk to the collective? Why she want to fight the collective? The collective ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Ain't nobody but that divine feminine. She ain't gonna call you divine feminine. Did I tell you? Enemy, watch your back. Huh? Enemy, watch your back. I just heard Shamar, she ain't your friend. She is your enemy. Holy Spirit, what's going on with this karmic? Why she want the collective head so bad? Listen, the karmic thinks she better than you. Listen, you around here traveling, experiencing new things, okay? She can't get to you. You protected, honey. Jeez. What's going on with this karmic energy? What's going on with this enemy, Holy Spirit? Why is this enemy out here? Watch your back. Watch your back. She coming, baby. She coming. I'm trying to told y'all, don't answer no phone for no karmic. There you go. There you go. Because you that main attraction. Huh? You that main attraction. Somebody coming to travel to listen. The karmic is mad because somebody is traveling towards their main attraction. Ooh, what is even that? Somebody is addicted to it. Okay, so the karmic is mad because they are codependent, obsessed, restraint, possession, control, and emotional ball. This person is addicted. This person is addicted to the masculine, okay? Not addicted to this masculine's energy by way of love, but by controlling, okay? This person is Grand Rising, Bree, baby. You in Jamaica, yes, sir! I'm coming to see you, Bree, baby. I'm coming to see you. Bree, baby, I made that jump. I'm coming to see you. Yes, sir. Listen, the karmic is mad because they are addicted to this person. I'm glad you made, baby. I'm grateful for you. They are addicted to controlling this person, but this person listen, this person finna travel to get to their main attraction, and they ain't nothing they could do about it. It ain't funny when the rabbit got the gun, bro. You was, listen, the divine feminine is doing her thing, okay? Minding her business. Kamisha, divine feminine ain't got nothing to do with your downfall, honey. Okay? It's just take it on the chin. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, shake it off and keep it moving. Divine feminine ain't got nothing to do with what your downfall be about. Okay? The divine feminine did not cause you to be going through what you're going through. It was your own, it's your own demise for not being lying and manipulative, not being your true self, okay? You should have not lied to get somebody, all right? You should have not manipulated to get somebody, whether it be by sex and magic or just telling lies, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have never done that. You should have been your true, authentic self, and none of this stuff would be going on because you would have been in your true, authentic self. Nevertheless, I will wait for a sign from you. The golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bro. Show me about this enemy, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Kamisha mad. Kamisha want to fight. Kamisha mad. What's going on with this divine feminine, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Bro, she mad. There go that seduction card again. Third party interference, okay? The karmic is a third party interference, and they know this, man. Okay, she probably trying to say that you interfering with this masculine, you seducing this masculine, but what these cards are telling me is you nowhere near this masculine. So how can you seduce somebody who you nowhere near? That's that magnetic attraction, baby. Did I tell you, when you come home to self, if you are a twin and you come home to yourself, your divine part come home to you too. Yeah. This ain't about you chasing nobody. This is about magnetic attraction. What is going on? Show me more, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Oh, that's that masculine talking right there. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Give me one more out this deck, Holy Spirit. Yep. I am so attracted to you. Magnetic attraction. I am so attracted to you. Okay? Who are they attracted to? The person who used to be the chaser. Yeah, you was the chaser at one point in time. You was the one who was trying to make the relationship work and trying to tell this person that they was making the wrong decisions. Now you done put all that energy in yourself. Okay, you working on yourself. You don't care nothing about what's going on over there. Your attention is nowhere near them. But I can tell you one thing, both of their attentions is on you. I had the karmic in my chat early this rising trying to start something. Bye-bye, karmic. Watch when it's all out. Me and you ain't got nothing to talk about. Okay? Nothing to talk about. Let me get on this tarot, y'all. I don't know why. Why? You hear me? Why? You around here in bliss and happiness, enjoying life, okay? Grand Rising Kenneth, you enjoying life. You is not around here with the foolishness. They can't disturb your energy or your peace, okay? Why are you so beautiful? Why are you so lovely? Why are you so wealthy? Why are you so rich? Yes, sir. You around here in bliss and happiness, baby. Okay? You around here getting to the bag. Grand Rising Miss Evans, I don't want to say it first. Muriel, listen. You around here, listen. Your occupation, you ain't got nothing to do with what they got going on. You in a whole different world. A whole new world. Listen. That ain't got nothing to do with you. What is going on with this energy, Holy Spirit? Okay? Why is this enemy out here on this table? We know she mad because somebody traveling towards the divine feminine with that magnetic attraction. That's something you can't get in the way of. A divine connection, bro. I don't want to hear nobody talk about, oh, I don't want them back, no, this and the third. This is for somebody who's in that energy of, if that person comes correct, they'll let them back in. But this is not for somebody who's talking about they will never take this person back. Don't be in my conversation about that. Listen, didn't I tell you? Them people ain't messing with them no more. Okay? Them people is not messing with them no more. Everybody watching. Everybody, yeah. Listen. Them people ain't messing with them no more. Because they done seen that they done been lying on something. You done been lying on the earth angel. You done been messing with an earth angel, girl. We ain't doing that with you. No, we ain't doing that with you. You better leave that girl alone. We ain't going to fight nobody with you. You better leave that girl alone. You better leave her alone. You better change your mind. The community done switched up on them. We not doing this with you. Leave that girl alone. Why you want to call the divine feminine? Why you want to fight the divine feminine? They probably calling you by your name. They ain't gonna never give you that title. Okay? Why you want to mess with that girl? Why you want that girl ain't doing nothing to you? Yeah, big time. The community watching as you change, you evolve. Okay? They watching you. They watching you grow, and they watching her go downtown. Bro, karma serving itself like a nice slice of cake on that ass. You cannot lie and manipulate to break up a union that the Most High has put together and think that shit finna last for you. It's not gonna last. It's a temporary fix. Okay? You temporarily got in the way of a divine connection. Okay? Now watch how the ancestors, watch how the spirit team, watch how the archangels, watch how the Most High bring them folks back together. Watch how it happen now. I'm trying to tell you, these are two people who gonna get back together. Watch what I told you now. Bro, when y'all come to me and be like, man, I done had to change your heart. Listen, you ain't even got to tell me. Because some of y'all just want to save face for people who y'all don't even know. But I see the truth. Okay? I see the truth. This is a husband. This is a husband, and a man change up on somebody who he was in a relationship with, and he going towards his divine counterpart. This ain't no... Didn't I tell you this woman was manipulating him? Lying. Because he was stable financially. Okay, he knew how to get to the bag. Right? She saw him coming in, baby. I don't know what he did for her in the beginning, but she saw him as, oh, he know how to get to the bag. He know how to get some money. Yeah. Let me hook him up. Let me hook him and book him, please. Let me manipulate him. Get him away from this divine feminine. Huh? Nah, I need him to take care of me. She needed him to take care of her. We take care of ourselves, baby. We don't need nobody. We gonna stay afloat with or without nobody. I don't care where we move at. We gonna always be good. It's over. Its destruction has set in. The karma, manipulation, and destruction is on the same side. Okay? It is over with. Okay? And whoever the chaser is, which is normally the divine feminine that woke up first, whether it be the divine feminine, divine masculine who woke up first, you're normally the chaser. Okay? And what it looks like is you're the one who's causing this stuff to happen without even causing anything to happen. Meaning you're not actively over there messing with them, calling them, telling them stuff. You're not actively doing none of that. If you are somebody who got spiritual gifts like myself, if you are a reader, or if you've been saying this stuff, you've been putting it out there, okay? By way of your intuition, by way of your spiritual gifts, it's nothing they can do about that. Your energy itself is destructing this, okay? Your spirit team, whoever this masculine is, his ancestors is destructing that because they the first in line, okay? They over there in his ear, in his energy, like, yeah, it's time to move. She mad. Did not tell y'all this girl want to fuss. She want to fight. She wanna argue. She wanna get in your ear with that foolishness to try to tell you some stuff about some stuff that you don't even care about. I don't care. You can't tell me nothing to disturb my peace. Okay? You can't say nothing to me listen, I done been hurt so bad, baby. Nothing you could come say to me is gonna make me feel no type of way. That's how y'all should be feeling. Okay? And you done been through the worst. Okay? You got on steel toe boots at this point. Nothing nobody can come say to you is going to make you feel anything because you done been through the worst. You done rebuild yourself. So that lower vibrational stuff don't even work for you. This is why if somebody try to call your phone to talk to you about somebody from your past, click. Ain't nothing for us to talk about. Block. Don't even answer no unknown numbers. It's nothing for us to talk about. Period. You mad? Go take it to the Lord in prayer. Because we ain't got nothing to talk about at all. You better let them know. Ain't nothing for us to talk about. Create them boundaries. Create them boundaries. There's nothing for us to talk about. Why is she mad? Huh? She mad because this masculine leaving her? Why is she mad? House and ascending. Dang. This masculine is ascending, okay, up out that house. Gone. That's crazy word. The masculine has ascended out of the house and she is mad. Going towards his bliss and happiness. He out of there. Out of there, out of there, out of there, out of there, out of there. A masculine is going towards his divine. A masculine is going towards his divine feminine. This woman is mad, blaming the divine feminine, but it's not the divine feminine who did anything, okay? What did she do? What did this karmic do, Holy Spirit? Well, we already know what she did. Like, we already know that she didn't get him authentically. Divination. So this karmic got a reading done. The reason why this karmic is acting out is because she got a reading done and she sees that this masculine is energetically, either she watching divinations. Listen, either she watching divination or she went and got a personal reading done. And she found out that this masculine is energetically moving towards you. And she tried to do whatever she can to stop it. But you can't. Didn't I tell you? You unbothered. This ain't got nothing to do with you on the right side or the left side. This, what is even that? You're unbothered. And you need to stay unbothered because that ain't got nothing to do with you. That's they mess. Okay? Nothing to do with you. What did she find out in this reading, Holy Spirit? What did she find out in this reading? Please and thank you. That's crazy word. What did the karmic find out in this reading by way of divination? Huh? That her lust demon is blocked. Ooh. Her lust demon is blocked. Meaning she used to be a person who was using sex magic on this masculine. Okay? Her lust demon is blocked. She can no longer use this to get to this masculine. This masculine has ascended by way of the divine feminine. Whoever woke up first, the chaser, I forget, I have men and women on my channel. But y'all take it the way it resonates, okay? I looked at my analytics and I see now I have more women than I do men, all right? So, obviously this is about a woman, all right? Nevertheless, her sex demons are no longer working for her, okay? That access has been blocked. So, which means that when she used to do her little sex magic to make this masculine move towards her, those days are over. She can no longer use sex magic, okay? This person is rejecting all sexual advances from her. She's freaking out because it's like, where is that attraction going to? All right, I used to could use this to get him, but it's not even working no more. So what am I going to do? What tactics can I use now? Okay? I guess I gotta get to the divine feminine. I gotta make her run. That shit don't work. You gotta understand. You gotta understand. We woke up first. Huh? We went through our healing first. So whoever the chaser is that went through their healing first, this low vibrational stuff ain't fit to mess with you. Huh? You good with self. You can't say nothing to make nobody feel no type of way. Girl, sit down. Go heal. This masculine do not want her no more, brother. Your sex ain't sexy. Yes, sir. She used to use seduction because that came out. Look, she a op. Seduction came out. She used to use seduction to get to this masculine. Okay? Third party interference. She a whole op out here. Okay? This is how she is being viewed by this masculine. A whole op out here. A whole op out here. This ain't what you want, girl. This masculine don't want you no more. Huh? She's a hoe. You know she's a hoe. Bro, what is even that? I heard she used to have this masculine talking in circles. She used to do so much spell work on him that he used to have conversations about stuff and used to be talking in circles. She evil eyeing you, okay? That evil eye. Evil eyeing. The op is evil eyeing because her spell work ain't spelling no more. Look at who came out. Karmic. And she got her hands. This is the person who throw the rock and hide their hands. Like, I'm a sweet girl. I won't do stuff like that. I won't say stuff like that. I won't talk like that. I don't act like that. And then at nightfall, when this person sleep, they in the kitchen cooking up a potter. Okay? They in the kitchen making some spaghetti, putting their period blood in it. Okay? They going around making spells and doing all kind of stuff. Yeah, that kitchen witch. Yeah. They around here putting all kind of stuff up in their cootie pop and then trying to have sex with the mask. Like, bro, weirdo. Weirdo. The fuck up out of here. Go heal. I'm trying to tell you, a karmic don't want to talk to me. A karmic don't want to talk to me. Tell him, cut him down. You don't want to talk to me, karmic. For real. This ain't what you want. You think your tongue was sharp. I'm trying to tell you, this ain't what you want. Don't come talk to me. What you want to talk to me about? Yeah, this was an old nasty individual. This travel card then came out again. Somebody is finna travel towards y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. She crying because somebody is traveling towards y'all. Somebody is traveling towards this magnetic attraction. I told y'all this person is traveling towards y'all. And she is upset. I'm going to cause some havoc because this person is traveling towards y'all. You finna get some unexpected money and some abundance. Somebody might come bring you a gift. Some unexpected money. Okay. Hello. Abundance, unexpected money. Somebody might be coming in to give you a gift. All right. And this person gonna be sick. Karmisha over here gonna be sick. Okay. And have to go on a journey. Okay. To get themselves into alignment. And that's a major concern. Major concern. Like, how am I going to balance my life now? Okay? How am I going to balance my life now without this masculine? This masculine kept me afloat. Okay? This masculine made me look good. This is one of them type of females that feel like if you got a man, if you ain't got no man, you ain't got nothing. Okay? It's like this is the type of person who keeps themselves looking good by way of a man on their arm. Oh, I got a husband. You know what I'm saying? Or because they put on clothes and eyelashes and go out all the time. Like, this is that type of person that make them feel, it's the outside that makes them feel like they doing something. But at night when their head hit the pillow, they feel empty. They're not fulfilled in no shape, form, or fashion. This is a hobosexual, a woman hobosexual, I just heard. Didn't I tell y'all that's a spiritual thing? Friend Rising Chrissy, didn't I tell y'all that women can be hobosexuals as well, making me not like this girl no more? Jay, didn't I tell y'all women can be hobosexuals? Okay? This woman is a hobosexual. She will do anything just to have a man who's going to take care of her. Okay? We going to peace out on your ass and take care of ourselves, because that we've been doing. Okay? We are the type of people as kids, people always gave us money. That's who we were. If think back to when you was a little child and you used to go around your auntie boyfriends, or you used to go around your grandma, your granddaddy, whoever, and they used to just always just give you money. You've always been blessed since a child. Okay? You went through a lot of turmoil, you went through a lot of trauma, and it put layers onto you where you forgot who you were. Okay? But now you're back in that energy and everything flows to you effortlessly. Why? Why are you so beautiful? Why are you so lovely? Why are you so wealthy? Why are you so rich? Because you was born that way. Huh? You don't need makeup. You don't need eyelashes. You don't need the wigs. You naturally beautiful. You wake up like this. You wake up like this. Flawless. Okay? Somebody is concerned because they got some legal matters coming. Huh? They got some legal matters coming with a karmic masculine. They got some legal matters coming because they had this masculine and karmic energy by way of illusions and confusions. Okay? Thank you, Trinity. They had somebody in illusions and confusions and turned them into a karmic masculine. Didn't I tell y'all that seduction, that sex magic? Okay? Karmisha is very concerned because she knows she finna be facing some stuff. All right? This person has abandoned them to become a divine masculine. Hello. Whoever Karmisha is that did that sex magic that had this divine masculine looking like a karmic out here. Look, that's the same man. That's the same man, honey. She had him in this energy. Didn't I tell y'all? I just read that in this. The Most High will bestow on the husband of a good wife. Okay? This person got with a karmic who seduced them, had them in illusions and confusions, and reduced them from a divine masculine down to a karmic. Okay? And by way of whoever you are in the chaser energy, you're the positive polarity. Okay? If you are the one who was into spiritual work first, you're the positive polarity. By you doing the work on yourself, you healing aspects of yourself, you brought in, you're making whoever is in a negative polarity rise with ascending. Okay? When this person rises, automatically everything karmic around them becomes a turnoff. That's like when you were healing and you were rising, everybody around you who you looked at as like a karmic, you cut their ass off. I don't care if y'all been friends for years. This person is now in that place. Okay? This person is now seeing everybody around them, even family, okay, was karmics to keep them in a lower vibrational entity. Entity, I was going to say energy, but entity. Okay? So whoever this person is, Karmisha, okay, that was doing all this seduction to keep this person in a low vibration. Y'all keep an eye on that throw person, because I don't even know who that is. All right, but I'm gonna let them be them for a minute. Nevertheless, Karmisha that was doing all this seduction to keep this person in the state of illusion, all this lying and manipulating and trying to play like they're somebody who they not, and got this person in a lower vibration. Whoever that person is, they're facing some type of legal matters, whether it's spiritual or physical. Okay? Whether it's spiritual or physical, and they're in a lot of concern about it. They know that, boom, they gonna be like this for messing with, boom. Didn't I tell y'all they came in between a union? This person know they finna be in whether they going to prison, for getting them PPP loans, for doing that fraud to get that money, whatever they was doing to get their finances, okay? Whatever they was doing to get their finances, they going to jail. Oh yeah, it's over with, all right? You've been revealed that as the high priestess, okay? Nevertheless, you are this person's divine counterpart. They already knew that this is who you was. Okay? They already knew that. They already knew that you and this person were supposed to be together. They already knew that you and this person were supposed to be building something together. But they got in the way with their seduction, they spell work, fixing this masculine food, putting stuff in his food, putting stuff in his drinks, whatever the case may be, okay? And that's how they got this man from being a divine masculine to a karmic masculine. What that divine masculine card at? Right here. Had him looking like that. He went from looking like this to looking like that. He went from being a number 1 spot to number 67. You from up there to down there, drop down, okay? Lower vibration, drinking, drunken, partying, sexing, all that, lower vibration. Now, because you have done the work to ascend, this person has ascended. These are twins, okay? I'm picking up heavy on some twins energy. because you have ascended, and that's how twins work. You have a negative polarity and a positive polarity. Okay, we ain't talking about soulmates. We talking about twins. If you really do your research and learn how a twin flame dynamic work, what the person in the positive polarity does, they make the person on the negative polarity automatically change. And they do not know why they're changing. It's because you are evolving. Ascending already came out. You are ascending. When you ascend, they naturally ascend. Okay? When the higher you go, they're naturally going to come up because y'all share the same soul. Yeah, y'all physically separated, but y'all share the same soul. When you come into whole alignment with yourself, when you come home to yourself, that person comes home to you. If you are in your ego, you will reject this person. That means you are not in full alignment. Your soul is not in alignment with your heart or your body. Mind, body, and soul. Okay? But it goes soul, mind, and body. Your soul comes first, your mind, and then your body. If those three are not in alignment, then of course you will reject this person. You have to be in alignment. And then people be saying that us as tarot readers keep y'all in a repeated cycle. No, we don't keep y'all in a repeated cycle. Y'all keep y'allself in a repeated cycle. Because if you're doing the work, then you will be one of those ones who come into union with your divine counterpart. If you're not doing the work, if you're just actively watching tarot, then of course you're going to find yourself in that same loop because you're not moving. Of course you're going to be repeating the cycle. Only those who do the work see union. If you shut down that runner-chaser dynamic, if you go within doing the work on yourself, releasing childhood trauma, closing out those repeated cycles by way of relationships, stop jumping from one man to the next, or stop jumping from one woman to the next, go into solitude, learn where you are, get on your journey. This is how this stuff happens for you. But if you feel like the way you're going to get over one man is to get up under another, then baby, you're going to keep it being in that repeated cycle. You're going to keep watching tarot, hearing about these divine masculines getting into union with the divine feminine, and you ain't getting in union with yours. You staying stuck. I be seeing a lot of people in these tarot, up under these readings, saying that they got somebody and they moved on. If you got somebody and you done moved on, why you still watching tarot? Huh? Obviously, you still want that person. Huh? Because if you want a message that's made strictly for you, then you're going to get a personal reading. You're not going to be on here watching readings. Okay? You ain't got to prove nothing to us. You got to prove it to yourself. Huh? We're playing Grand Rising Sagittarius Goddess. Grand Rising Jasmine. Grand Rising Darren. Okay? Be real with yourself. I'm just saying, don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. Okay? Be real with yourself. Because you ain't just trying to sit around and watch for nobody karma to happen, because it don't happen like that. If you sit around watching for it, you're going to be waiting for forever. I advise you to get busy. Okay? Find out who you are at the center of your being. I'm finna get on up out of here and go to the gym, y'all. It's 5:29. I love y'all. Okay, if y'all need anything from me, bracelets, rings, necklace, anklets, or even a personal read, my email down in the description box below. This was right here. You new here, Jasmine? Girl, Jasmine. If there's a karmic in your energy, she want to fight. She want to argue. She want to hit that bitch with a bottle. I love y'all. And until next time, I will holler at y'all later.